Um, well, I decided to not tell you how great we are and what we have been doing, because most of this you can read on the internet, and so I decided to tell you a bit more of what kind of companies we are looking for, and not just us, what kind of companies have to be created here in Berlin and in Europe. And it's all about billion-dollar companies. Now you might say, well, these arrogant VCs, they are asking of this billion plus. But this is all it matters. And I tell you more a bit why this really matters. First of all, as a fund investor, we have to deliver money to our investors. And we can't deliver this if you run a $100+ million or euro fund. You can't do this by having 50 to 100 million exits. Nobody cares. Really, nobody cares about this. You may care, but we don't care. This is the micro view on this. So with a $1 billion exit, or let's say $500 million+ exit, we will be able to earn money, and only if we will be able to earn money, our investors will come back. And we are in a situation where funds in Europe get not enough money. We are in the absolutely low of fundraising in Europe, historic low. And there's one reason for this. We don't have enough billion-dollar companies here. And the macro view on this is exactly that. So only once we create those companies, we will be able to deliver money back to our investors. Investors will be attracted by that. Investors will invest into funds like ours and like others. And also with creating those companies, we can also attract outside VCs from the US to invest more here. So that's why we need those companies. And obviously, if we create those companies, we earn a lot, you earn a lot. So we are 100% aligned. We should also be 100% aligned, and I just want to motivate and really push you in the direction of the aspiration of creating those kind of companies. Because only then we stick out and can compete with the valley. Berlin is hot, Berlin is a great place. We just moved our office from Hamburg to Berlin for that reason, exactly that reason. I believe in Berlin, that's why we're here. But we have to deliver. And it's not us deliver, we have to deliver, and we can't deliver without you. So only by you creating these kind of companies, we can deliver. And we want to help you do so. That's why we need those companies, and we need those billion-dollar exits. Otherwise, this ecosystem, which is being created or which is about to be created, will disappear as quickly as it has been created over the last couple of years. Because investors will realize that there's no money to be made here, and they will leave. That's why we need these billion-dollar exit companies again and again. And I really can just encourage you, try to go for this. And think the good news is, in the last century, from 2000 to 2010, we just had 3 companies: Autonomy, MySQL, and Skype. That was it, basically. The good news is we counted in portfolios of VCs. We have a couple of those in our portfolio. We counted 30 to 40 now, with the potential of becoming a billion-dollar plus exit. And that's extremely good news. That's also why I'm very positive, why we moved to Berlin, and because we believe it will happen. And but we can't get enough of those, so we need much more. The good news is they are there. They will exit within the next couple of years, so we will see those companies. And on the success of those companies, we can attract more money into your companies, obviously, from outside VCs, because there are not enough VCs here in this ecosystem. As said, fundraising is on a historical low. That's why we need to attract more money. And again, more money can only be attracted by excellent returns. And so far, history shows good returns cannot be created with venture in Europe. That's history. Now we look ahead, especially we look ahead, and our investors investing in our funds also look ahead. Otherwise, they wouldn't have invested in our fund. So we believe it's going to happen. But my message is to you: really try to create those companies. Don't give up. Don't stop if you get a check for 100 million for a company. Continue trying to build the 500 million plus companies. Thank you.